Hello everybody, I am Brandman19 and welcome to a brand new series. And on the channel, this time we'll be playing the Union States campaign in Empire Total War American Civil War mod, Brother versus Brother. So just a forenote, right ahead where you know we've already played the Confederate campaign. If that's what you're interested in, I suggest you guys check that out. It is on the channel. It's a nice 28-part series, and it's just about the Confederacy just completely whooping on everybody. This time, though, we're going to have to do it from the Union States perspective. And just before we get too far into this, I want to just go ahead and, if you're really looking forward to seeing me rectify the problems, or really just rectify, the Union win the Civil War, leave this a like, a comment, share it, or even go check out the Discord and the link in the description below, and we can all talk about it as it occurs. So, anyways, let's jump right on in. This is, of course, the Union States, or what we would call the United States. Either way, start years in 1861. During the American Civil War, the Union was a name used to refer to the federal government of the United States, which was supported by the 20 free states and 5 border slave states. It was opposed by 11 southern slave states that had declared a secession to join together to form the Confederacy. Although the Union states include the western states of California, Oregon, and, after 1864, Nevada, as well as states generally considered to be part of the Midwest, the Union has been also often loosely referred to as the North, both then and now. Legally, the term originated in the perpetual union of the Articles of Confederation and perpetual union. Also, then and now, in the public dialogue of the United States, new states have been admitted to the Union, and the President's annual address to Congress and to the people has been referred to as the State of the Union Address. Even before the war started, the phrase "preserve the Union" was commonplace, and unionist states have been used to refer to the entire United States. Using the term Union to apply to the non-secessionist side carried a connotation of legitimacy as a continuation of the pre-existing political entity. During the American Civil War, those loyal to the federal government and opposed to secession lived in the border states, and Confederate states were termed Unionists. Confederate soldiers sometimes styled them homemade Yankees. However, Southern Unionists were not necessarily Northern sympathizers, and many of them, although opposing secession, supported the Confederacy once it was a fact. Still, nearly 120,000 Southern Unionists served in the Union Army during the Civil War, and every Southern state raised Unionist regiments. Southern Unionists were extensively used as anti-guerrilla forces and as occupation troops in areas of the Confederacy occupied by the Union. Since the Civil War, the term Northern has been a widely used synonym for the Union side of the conflict. Union is usually used in the context where United States might be confusing. Federal, obscure, or Yankee, dated, or derogatory. In comparison to the Southern Confederacy, it opposed the Union was heavily industrialized and far more urbanized than the rural South. The Union states had nearly 5 times the white population of the Confederate states, 23 million to the 5 million. The Union's greatest advantage in population and industry would prove to be vital factors in its victory over the Confederacy in the American Civil War, which is all that's true. It's absolutely true that the United States, or the Union, had that many more people, was much more industrialized, and we'll talk about some of that history as we move along. Anyways, we'll be doing a long campaign, which means we need to capture and hold 25 regions by the end of the year 1870, including the regions shown: Kansas Territory. I'm going to kind of hover over it because these are changed a little bit. Kansas Territory, Illinois, Central New York, Ohio, Nebraska Territory is out here, Kentucky, which is right here, West New York, Massachusetts, Maryland, which is right here, Maine, way up here, Lower Texas, which is here, Pennsylvania, here, Michigan, here, Virginia, here, New France, which is right here where Quebec is, and Missouri, which is like right here, and then Florida. So really, it's just conquer the Confederacy, conquer Canada. That's really kind of how we're going to treat this. That's kind of my goal anyway. We start with 10 starting regions. I figure we could probably, by taking all the Confederacy, taking all the Canadian provinces, we'll probably have our 25 at that point. And I really don't see this being too much of a problem, honestly, folks. You're probably also realizing there's no sound as we start this. That's just because we muted the music. There was some great music, but unfortunately it demonetizes. And I don't know about you guys, but I'd rather not be having to worry about strikes on my profile for trying to monetize videos. Anyways, this is what we look like We are, of course, the northern parts of the map of the United States, and then we've also, we've also kind of just stuck between the British up here, and then the Confederacy down here. Now, taking a look at things, there's several things I can really do. I think the first and foremost, I need to create like maybe 2 armies. One out here, whose whole role is going to be, just mopping up this stuff. And then one over here, which is going to move down the East Coast. Doing that with some smaller armies getting made up to kind of hit the middle, we'll easily break the Confederacy in 2, I would think. All right, let's take a look at our provinces, though. Like, this stuff right here has got to go. We can't have any facilities that are military only. Let's see. I'm just running through our cities here. Okay, I think that's all of them. Yeah, we're good on that front then. We start with 50,000. So let's see if we can get some any diplomatic relations to start with. We can, of course, we're going to get rid of a lot of this. So send a proposal, trade agreement with the Confederacy right off the bat. Call it what you want. I don't care. Spain, how about a trade agreement with you? There we go. That's good. Let's talk to Britain about it. Trade agreement. Yes. Let's keep people around us happy. There you go. Trade's going to be huge for us. Haiti. There we go. All right, I got a trade agreement with everybody possible except for the Republic Bolivarian de Venezuela. So Venezuela down here does not like me. All right, with that being done, I can go ahead and focus on some things. Let's go ahead and do infrastructure everywhere first. This is going to help me expand, to keep my money coming in, things like that. Not everywhere has rails yet. Let's come over here and do governor's residences next. Working on tax base first. I could trade a little bit of land early as well. It's not going to kill me to do that. All right, there's that done. Now we're just rolling through these. Spending our money, just increasing our military capability. All right, we've done all that. Let's find some little things that we can, start increasing on. Peasant farms there. Putting in new buildings in certain spots should help. All right. Yep, there we go. 1,500 there for fur trading. Peasant farms, things like that are great uses of our money. Going to be a little slow on the start, I'll admit. Actually, what's doing well? Cotton or... Let's see, cotton or tobacco? 18, 17. Let's go ahead and do a little bit in the cotton. Let's do that right there. We're trying to make as much money as possible. There's a mine up there. We can remember that. Okay, I've used up all the money I think I can use. I'm not putting in anybody else. I think we are good to go to the next turn. They want Missouri, Kentucky, and Western New York, and they'll give me New Mexico. Yeah, no, that's not worth it.
There is unused land suitable for farming.
Construction.
Building.
We'll have to go ahead and tell her to be quiet. First, we'll go through infrastructure. First few turns are really going to be kind of boring. It's me just preparing an economy for war. Okay. I know good and well I need to go ahead and do this one badly. Okay. Yep, I'm kind of preparing an economy for war. I'm preparing, you know, my nation. Is that pretty much everybody still being worked on, though? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm willing to back off that for a minute here. All right, let's come out here. The peasant farms are incredibly important. It basically makes it so I can go ahead and start just increasing my tax base everywhere. I'll have one more there to do to start it. Alright, let's get moving. Okay, the South secedes. And first use of telescopic sights. So pretty much the South is seceding from the Union now. Obviously, we didn't even have control over them to begin with, so not that big a deal. This is a big deal here, though. Let me go ahead and do this. I can't spend my money exactly where I want it every single time, because we have to worry about taxes and such. Which is what I'm doing with these governor's residences and all. Okay, so Lancaster. We'll go ahead and do that right there. So remember, we're at Lancaster, Ohio, and we'll need to come to Niagara and get it going. So in the turn, they're declaring war on me. So actually, technically now I need to build up some armies. Alright, trade agreement. The South creates a government, and then, of course, Robert E. Lee and the Confederate Civil Service starting. Let's go ahead over here. I'm going to go ahead and pull up Grant, Meade, Buford, Custer, McClellan, and Sherman. Okay, so I think what I might do is put Grant in the east, supported by two 32-pound howitzers, two more 6-pounders. Let's see, Union Colored Infantry, Union Zouaves. Let's give him two Union Cav. That's a full 10 right there. We'll come over here. I could do just line infantry. When that gets done, it'll allow line and vedette. Okay. When this gets done, it'll allow what? Union volunteer. It's only marching forward with 4. Let's go ahead and get this side over here. I want McClellan going out west, and I want Sherman going through the center. So go ahead and give me... that's just such a long way to walk for those guys, too. I'm kind of thinking maybe I should give up Missouri for a short period of time. How much am I making here? Yeah, only 377. That's not enough to care. There's an extreme lack of major cities out here. That's what I'm looking at. Okay, Yeah, I can go ahead and just build that here in Rochester. Get Sherman. The 220 are 2 24-pounders. Two Union Cav. 3. Oh, I guess I can't. The extra guns I want can't be built here. Because of a great arsenal, probably. Is that what I have here? Yeah, great arsenal. Gunnery school. Okay. Let's just remember that. Okay, an army of 10. There you go. In the turn. Yeah, you're gonna go ahead and take some things from me. It does me no good to let them just have it. Oh, technically we won. Ooh, okay. I didn't think we were gonna win that. They got one more turn. They got one more turn. Okay. Since we're here, let's go ahead and recruit one more. This out here is going to be McClellan. There you go. That's perfect for out here. He'll swing down. He'll probably take Upper Texas or something just to scare him. He'll come through and take New Orleans and probably Nashville, and then these guys will come down here. And these guys will move out this way. Okay. Looks good to me. Slavery. Yeah, Uncle Tom's Cabin. Just little things. I think we've talked about that all in the last one. I'm not really going to go over it every single time here. Let's go ahead and try to get some of these done. Increasing that tax base. Infrastructure time. Nope, no more. As for you, yeah, socket bayonet. Probably going to be the best one for you in the turn. Oh, they're making a bigger army there, and they got another one there. Lincoln's inaugurated. Okay. These armies will start heading for Missouri. They got a long way to go to get there. You've got one more. If I'm going to go ahead and send you up here to hold that. You're being built out there. I'll send you down here to head them off. Let's see. 3,000. 3,000. 3,000. I'm going to do 3 more. There you go. Done them all. Next one I can do is Chicago. Anywhere I can... That would do me really good to increase percentage-wise. Yeah, right here. I'm going to let him handle that for now. See, we're at base levels. I can make more money. Maybe like double more money, but at the same time it's not really as worth it. In the turn, let's let it go. Yeah, they're gonna march for St. Louis, Missouri. Attack on Fort Sumter. Move you forward. Hold him here. The next one will probably move here, take that, and then we'll take Richmond. That'd be a quick way to go ahead and take out one of their key territories. Who they have here? They have Longstreet. Did I see that right? Yep, they have Stonewall right there. Wow. I got my army of 10. Good. Let's come down here and try finding him. Could I maybe beat him? Yeah, I could probably beat him to Kansas territory if he's going there. We'll take a look. Let's go ahead and see where we can spend our money. Yep, Chicago was the first one. A little scared about doing Frankfurt. Spending that money there and... Okay, infrastructure. $496. Anything that can be upgraded with that doesn't appear to be. Okay, well, guys, I'm gonna have to end this one right here. Not a bad first episode. We, of course, gone to war with the Confederates. We just need to move ourselves around. I might be able to sit here and get some allies. You know, I might sit here and go, okay, yeah, the United Provinces. Nope, I'm not giving you a region for an alliance, though. Get that through your head now. There you go. Got some with Great Britain, at least. Nope. Okay. Mexico. Nah. Alright, well, in that case, at least we got an alliance with Great Britain for right now, so that secures the northern border. Lets me move my troops south, come handle all this. Hopefully Mexico does not declare war on the Confederacy. Yeah, they're trade partners right now, so hopefully they remain happy with each other, and which lets me take over more territory. I don't want Mexico coming in here and sweeping some of the stuff from me. But, alright guys, I'm going to end it right here. Appreciate y'all so much for watching. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Maybe check out a link for Discord in the description below. And I'll see you all next time.